But I mean, it seems like since we've been off, Melyssa Ford's been off too.
Well, Mona seems like she's okay with her whole past. That's what Mel is dealing with.
We haven't had an example of you letting go of somebody in an upfront way with the crew, with everybody.
We haven't seen a clean exit yet.
Right. And you know, with good delivery, you can get over poor script writing. The camera going black saved them, but Heather's, oh my God.
Yeah, oh my God.
Why did he come out the house like that?
Like linebacker or something like that.
That's crazy. I'll walk off this podcast.
Nah, I'm trying to think if I would have snitched. Like now, I'll snitch on a nigga. I don't give a yes, I am. Nigga, you ain't fresh.
Lauren, zoom in on his feet.
Because, you know, as the best dressed in it.
Oh my God.
It's just, I used to be a pencil thief.
Really?
Nigga, mechanical pencils was like lunch. I was like, oh my God, this bitch got that fake number 2. I heard an old fashioned is really the girl version of a man drink.
He got an elevated taste all of a sudden.
I have websites. You was reading too fast.
Go next.
Nathan was born in Canada.
Popcorn Justin.
And she had problems getting used to everything, which was different in Canada. The interpersonal. Jacquees will be out there, low-key.
Jacquees?
Jacquees might have killed that shit.
Go to Jacquees' page real quick.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Might need to DM this in here.
Yo, you didn't know that?
Are you kidding me?
You didn't. Missing child in Ashbro, NC.
Oh, white male. Don't care. That's,
and I was like, boy, when I see you, it might be a problem. But it's not.
It's just ironic that he said this, because I feel like if Dr. Umar did something like this, niggas would be on his ass.
What if Killer Mike is really a fraud?
Yeah. I don't.
This podcast is a third wheel date for all the viewers.
And I was embarrassed I didn't have a girl with me. Mama say, Mama Sa, Mama Makusa people, welcome back to another installment of the Homeroom University podcast. You see, it's the pod about your favorite pod. I'm your classmate, Tone Groove.
Jay Nobles.
AJ the Menace.
White man on the boards.
Yeah.
Yes, we are back. Y'all are back. Class is in session. Like the video, subscribe, comment down below your hashtag Office Hours partner at the end of the show. We get to answer some questions, some things we said wrong, some things we said right. You get to have that discussion on it. But check out that $5 Patreon too. Thank you. Love y'all.
Thank you for everybody who came to the live stream too.
Yes.
Because the live stream was pretty active, actually. I think it was like...
What was our peak? It was pretty big.
That's a good question. I don't know what the peak was, but I felt like it was an average of like 35 to 40 people in there.
Peak or.
I can definitely take a look really quick. But
and they was active in the live chat. Shout out Michael Solis. Shout out SC Devil.
Yeah, it was 35 active people.
Yeah, it was dope though. But we'll try to bring y'all more lives than just like when we are behind on
making
something.
them.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Y'all these accidental ones.
Like alive just to be alive.
Right. For the sake of liveness.
So somebody said in the comments on the live video, they were like, hey, y'all gonna go live more? I kind of like this vibe more than the main show. So it was like, all right, niggas was really fucking with the live, so we'll definitely get on it a little bit more.
Or you can do $5 Patreon.
That too.
Yeah, that should be live than a motherfucker.
We be rapping.
Lauren rapped his soul out.
Yeah,
for
you
sure.
gotta pay
tap
$5 just to listen to that.
Just to see that.
That shit was real. It was like the pursuit of happiness.
Yeah.
Song.
Yeah.
Do that.
Nigga on the come up.
Oh my goodness, you caught the spirits, nigga.
One of them stories right there.
Yeah, the $5 is worth it just off these bars alone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, these
definitely.
bars, these hooks, these ad libs. That's $5 for you, nigga.
Yeah.
Facts.
That's on
And
top
Tony
of that
bobbing
shit.
his head, because that's usually what he's good at.
I'm a better rapper.
When we all rapping and shit, that's what he
I'm a way better rapper than you. Nobody disagrees.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we don't have a terrible amount of things, even though there's more that's happened. So I feel like this episode would either be heavy speculation, less than just more things happening.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do a short balance of both. I think that'll be the best bet.
So for everybody that says we're the best male gossip channel on YouTube, buckle up, baby.
You're right.
Gossip
You about to see a triple double in gossip.
I might need to
Goodness.
name this episode "Phone In" off the rip.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, let's get into Good Watch though. The first Good Watch is the Jim Jones podcast. It was the Jim Jones. It's the Jim Jones podcast that he just started. And
He
this
has
is the
a new studio that he opened up in Harlem.
right.
Y'all
and
like it?
And it's multiple. It's
dope.
multiple sets. So they can do kind of anything. This one is Jim Jones, Fabolous, Dave East, and Menace.
Yeah.
And I want y'all to
Who had on the biggest mink?
I want y'all to watch this clip and tell me who y'all think from Homeroom is this person.
Oh yeah, I saw this. This is very good.
I think I can tell by the title.
Our sons, nobody privileged. We didn't have privileges before us.
Privilege, bro.
They come from that lineage of that. They come from a lineage of we own this house. We didn't come from it. All of us sitting in here housing project.
Lineage too. That's how you say that.
The mentality of it is like almost
lineage.
Like we can as us we can make millions and millions.
What was that? East mode. Algorithm and
No, what
virality is.
No, what was that?
Virality.
What word did
Y'all went back to that?
was lineage. What did he say?
What did I say?
Like linebacker or something like that.
That's crazy. I'll walk off this podcast.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I watched this shit 7 times and I still bust out laughing every time.
This shit is
That's
amazing. I
funny.
told y'all Jim Jones been needing a podcast. Like, I told this shit is crazy.
He's just entertaining when he's not even trying to be.
You know?
I saw him giving a speech at this charity for kids, and he was like, I wouldn't even be here if it was for the kids, but they're the future. They're the truth. So
that nigga said,
I woke up and I came.
That's a good Jim Jones.
Fabolous said, I'll walk off this podcast right now.
That is hilarious, though.
That's crazy.
And that is definitely Jay Nobles.
Oh my God.
And it's like you
That
can
was
say
rhetorical,
that, you
nigga.
can say that, or you could pay $5 because we did a reading test and y'all can see who fucked up the most.
We did
It's
do a
really-
reading
it's
test.
really that simple.
We did.
It's
That is
really
a good
that
point.
simple.
Who did the best?
Let's see who did the
We
worst.
see who did the best. Spoiler. It was Lauren.
Oops, sorry, he did it again.
My bad, Lauren. My bad.
I did try to watch the
We got
full
some-
episode. I couldn't do the full episode though.
Yeah.
Like
That's
the
gonna
views
come with
were-
time.
It's a lot of Harlem in one video.
Well, the views were up too though, because it's only been out for like 5 days, and it was at like 300, almost 400,000. So it's up.
Jim Jones has been doing pretty good because he even had an interview with Fabio Foreign a
Yeah.
couple
Oh,
weeks
shit,
ago in the
okay.
same studio that,
Yeah.
I think Fabio Foreign was saying.
It's called Artist to Artist.
I think Fabio Foreign was backing Jim Jones up in the Jim versus Nas battle.
Yeah.
He was like, I don't even
gotcha.
know a single Nas song. Like,
Oh, and
even
part
though
of
they
that whole
have a
thing,
song
gotcha.
together, which is funny. He got a Nas feature on this Grammy Award winning album. But
Also, it's only 2 episodes. It's the Fabio Foreign and then the
nigga,
that-
this shit is fresh.
It's fresh, man.
Brand new. And Jim Jones is
He's perfect for this because he has like the perfect amount of filter. You know what I mean? Like he'll
One of
say
the
what he
comment-
wants, but
One of the comments on this Fabulous Mano and Dave East one, they were like, I don't know, most people won't notice this, but it's been the first 35 minutes, nobody curses. And that is a good point. That is true, actually. Which is actually
Really good.
That's
really good.
fantastic.
Yeah, it's
That's
really good.
fantastic.
Well, it's fantastic, but it's also fucked up that is fantastic because these are niggas all over at least 38.
Well, what that tells
Yeah.
me, what that tells
So this
me is that
should be a given.
Jim had a conversation with him about it. That's what that tells me. I don't think they all naturally brought that no cursing for the
That
first
exact
30
thing,
minutes.
yeah.
That to me, that's him coming to them like, look, this has to be, we have to do this correctly.
Right.
And we have to tone down on that in the beginning, but we can let it fly later in the end.
Yeah.
So after the 30-minute mark, they cursed
It gets
like
more
they've
regular.
been holding back for a
No,
minute.
they don't. They don't.
Okay.
Based on what I saw, they didn't curse like, oh man, they let it loose. They just showed restraint in
Yeah.
terms of,
Yeah.
from how they usually do.
Right, but Mano was on the radio with.
Fabulous can't even say regular
But Mano's
words.
on the radio with Angela Yee on Way Up, so he's used to it.
Yes.
It's not that hard. Dave East is not on any regular platform like that.
But I think he's media trained because like he did Hulu shows.
He
and
did
shit.
a movie.
He's probably
Yeah.
had to do
Oh, yeah, right.
certain
That's true.
Hollywood type things.
Fabulous, I just feel like he's gonna be getting in. He get in good wherever he fit in. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's-
Exactly.
Yeah.
As I was watching this, I was like, man, how does Fabulous make money? That's what I was really thinking because I'm like,
Appearances.
yeah,
New
but
York
it's-
appearances.
He
That
can go
New York
anywhere in the
fame-
world.
When you're famous in New York, you
No,
don't have to.
I'm not with that.
He can go anywhere in the world and go 1 and then a 2, 2 and then a 3, 3 and then a 4.
It's a great
then
song.
you gotta
It
anywhere,
is.
nigga. Right now.
I mean, he had a song when I was looking at his,
10,000.
I looked at his Instagram, not his Instagram, his YouTube. And like 2 years ago, he had a song that had 12 million, or it was a year ago. And I was like, man, 12 million people watched it. Like, that surprised me.
did he
Personally.
have any like crazy feature?
Nothing that I saw crazy like that in the last couple of years. What is that? Is that a year ago? Is that one right
Yeah,
there?
12 million. Yeah, a year
Yeah,
ago.
so that's why that surprised me. You know what I'm saying?
He was
Got
in
1.1
Alaska with a
mil
mink.
on YouTube.
Yeah, so I just don't listen to Fabulous. Like,
Something
you know what I
about
mean? That's just
Fabulous
me,
is
though.
strange to me. Like, it's like he got in at like a weird time.
He's got hits. It's just
he never made it to that very next level.
He's secretly from a different era, and we don't know.
Right.
He's a time
He
traveler.
feels like an in-betweener.
But honestly, I think we're supposed to be like, if you're a true Fabolous fan, it was the Cold Summer mixtapes. Not Cold Summer or Summer Madness or
whatever.
Summertime, whatever. He had some sort of summertime shootout series that niggas waited for every summer.
Yeah.
And that mixtape was like, those are hardcore Fabolous fans. And I remember I listened to one or two, but it never made me be like, it never made me wait for the next one.
You know what it might be? And I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some old niggas in the chat that's like, yo, these niggas are stupid
Somebody's
and young.
offended, yeah.
But like sometimes when you like when you're a number one talent, you're only number one because nobody else in your draft class was really crazy. But if you would have went a year earlier with them other niggas that was nice, you might have failed the 13th.
Yeah, you probably would have stayed in college another year.
I think Fab might have failed the 13th in a draft that had a bunch of other nice niggas.
When did he come out? I mean, he had
exactly.
Breeze.
He's a time traveler, AJ.
He's been around for a long time.
It's
like it's been 20 years.
That's just my 25-year-old speculation. I don't know nothing.
It's definitely been 20 years at least. But I just don't. It's just like I was just looking at it. I'm like, man, how does he make money? You know what I'm saying? Like that's all I was wondering. Because I don't see the nigga touring over here. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't see him at the Ritz.
I'm sure he does though.
He's probably got some endeavors, like you know.
I don't know, man.
For like most,
I mean, he's got to be.
Yeah,
he doesn't look like he's hurting.
I think I've seen him on the bottom of the hair texturizer before.
I would say he probably owns some mini marts in New York or something. I don't know, whatever.
Once you're New York famous, that's all that's really needed, though. You're kind of good forever.
Yeah.
If you're New York famous, because it's so hard.
As long as you're the richest in your borough, it doesn't matter.
He's in Jersey, though.
In your pothole, whatever they call their fucking cities over there. I don't know. But, you know.
But what else was this?
Fabolous.
What else was a good watch?
I had Brandon was marked out, and let's put this nigga in here. He don't deserve his own segment by himself.
No bell for you.
Brandon, Defiant Brandon.
Oh, this shit.
Just embarrassing. This is probably 10 days old now because this happened like right after our break.
But it's evergreen.
This is always gonna be evergreen. Brandon embarrassing the fuck out of himself. So he drove it was just some guy named War Chief. And they got on a live Discord call and we're going back and forth saying, nigga, I'll pull up, we'll run the fade. Not the fade, the jiu-jitsu fade, whatever you would call that.
Yeah, we'll roll around.
Or the Muay Thai or the
we'll
MMA.
Spar, we'll fight, whatever.
You just started naming everything. The karate.
everything but street fight is what I'm saying, yeah. So this nigga drove all the way up there and...
how far?
I don't know. Everything in LA seems like 45
minutes.
Oh,
it was in LA, okay.
Yeah, but it proceeded to turn the fade down. And this nigga was violating him so crazy, bruh. And Munchie B had a good point. He was like, man, this nigga is just like, he said, when is he gonna snap? You know what I mean? He was like, niggas disrespect on him. You know, they spit on him. Yeah. Niggas call him the F word to his face. They F his mama, his kids. Like, when is a nigga gonna snap?
How much can one man take?
Bruh, literally, bruh. And it's like, that's some real shit because this nigga Brandon talks crazy like he's not turning shit down. But he is taking a lot of abuse without snapping. Without snapping, bro. And it's like, when is that nigga gonna snap?
When you gonna turn into the Hulk?
And you got the energy like you say you're gonna do something.
Right.
That's the other part. That's the part that makes
And allegedly you have the training, because didn't he say he got
he's a black belt.
A black belt?
Yeah. Somehow, some way, this big ass nigga's a black belt.
And then he also claims
like that was because it was the only one that fit.
He claimed he was a world champion until Point and Shoot did a video. And then ever since then, he's never said he was a champion again.
Yeah, you can't just say that.
Yeah, exactly.
Because your card has to get. Somebody's going to try to.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
And this is War Chief, or I think it's War Chief. Yeah, let's watch this nigga get embarrassed.
Damn,
you gotta earn a name like that.
What's up, cuz? Oh, now see. I want to get your boy, man. No.
Is he sweating?
I smoke a nigga.
Oh my god.
He left the house like this.
He looks like Blue Beetle.
Go back just a little bit, just so we can see this nigga's stature and the amount of sweat on his back. Why did he come out that? Go a little bit more back.
His shirt looks like an
X-ray.
X-ray.
Center. Why did he come out the house like that?
In boxers.
Yeah, tights.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This nigga is such. This nigga, yeah.
Lauren,
this
that's
nigga,
gay.
That's just crazy to me in general.
This nigga is such
Keep
a liar.
it to yourself.
Like when he was on No Jumper defending himself.
Yeah.
He tried at one point to say he had slides on. It's like, nigga, you have sneakers on. Tied tight. You know what I'm saying?
Hot
Like,
tops, nigga.
You don't have to wear shoes when you're rolling.
That's another thing.
Yeah.
It's whatever. Yeah, anything goes. But yeah, we'll keep watching this nigga get marked out.
I'm smoking niggas. No, you want to smoke? I'm smoking niggas. I'm smoking niggas. Anybody ever call me a faggot like I called this? No, you're a faggot. One, he would have did something. I'll go to whatever fucking gym is posing ass. Come on, man, watch out, bro. What's up, cuz? Oh, now see, the washing machine, the refrigerator, the TV. This is not this way. There's too many gyms in SoCal for us to be fighting in this nigga garage. We got concrete floors. We in somebody. No jumper was concrete floors. Nigga said that he got. It's ultimately gonna be on the fighter. I can't call it. When the nigga tell you his garage, I don't think. Bro, this ain't even nothing. You expect that nigga to have a whole ring in it? Bro, listen, have you ever seen? I can't believe I'm popping this shit in this nigga. You soft. Hey, bro, listen. Soft. It's fine.
It's okay with the beat.
Hurt my knee, whatever on this concrete. Who gonna pay my medical bill? This bitch ass nigga no. Let me ask you that. You need a man. Why you worried about that? The man can't. You don't want to fight. Look at this. This scary ass nigga. Get your hand on my face, man. Get your hand on my face. You're a faggot? No, you a faggot. Come on in. Come on in. I fight in the gym where niggas with money fight at. Stupid bitch. Hey, you don't want. Have you ever seen? It's like, if y'all gonna do it on the mats, y'all gonna do it or not? Like, how we about to do it?
There's no grass.
He said put him down, right? I'm down for whatever. He said, I got
the park was awful.
That's what he said.
Grass is better than concrete.
Bro, my nigga, come on. Still the best.
Because you don't want to do mats.
So yeah, it's
he kind of got an argument.
No.
Nah, it's not. It's not a good argument.
It's not a good one.
You don't want to stay
because
it's
if
not a
you're
good
a
one.
black
Well, no, I
belt,
mean, I'm just saying, like, I don't want to fight it. Well, I'm not also pulling all the way up either.
no,
though.
you're
But
rolling.
would you drive 40?
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
No,
like
no.
he drove there and then turned it down.
Yeah, I'm not doing
And
it.
then
Because
it
the
looks like
parameters weren't right.
Yeah, because the parameters weren't right.
and it looks like he's trespassing now. How long was he there? Like, this nigga's been there for 30 minutes.
Because he said
Don't
the
wanna
guy
say it.
on the phone said he spent $40,000 in his garage to turn it into a gym.
Oh,
And this is the $40,000 garage.
that's kind of crazy.
But even the dude on the side was like, nigga, it's a garage. What you expect?
So that nigga, I can't remember.
so this
His
thing
name
is
is Musa or Mustafa. I can't even remember what his name is. Sorry, brother. But he drove up there with Viral Way. So Viral Way, and Brandon are the crew that drove up there. He's literally only there so that nobody gets jumped.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Just for security.
Just for security, essentially, like scope it out, just make sure. And we're only here to verify so that he can't run around and say he packed you out or nothing like that, and you don't get jumped because we got you.
They there to make sure it's sanctioned.
Essentially, yeah. So he brought 2 people, the other nigga brought 2 people, and then his girl was in the house, so she's not counted.
Yeah.
Brandon
Bystander.
proceeds to go on No Jumper News. Maybe we can look it up, and then I don't know. It's just there's
It's
only
sad,
so
man.
much because the nigga Brandon is so. He's so pitiful, bro. It's so disgusting and like
Legend, our stuff.
he's just an embarrassing nigga, man. Just his whole everything about him, like he can't stop lying. It's all embarrassment, bro. Go ahead.
Do you respect his tenacity?
I don't respect anything about
Because I
Brandon.
feel like eventually, like most niggas in his predicament would go, my reputation is fucked. Like I can't take myself serious no
add
more.
Viral Way too.
But he still wakes up every day and is branded.
If it was for a purpose, like you remember how Mark Lamont, is he famously known for getting money from his jobs, like lawsuits, and Mark Lamont.
No, that's
that I
above
know.
my shit.
Yeah, this is. Yep.
Isn't Mark? I thought Mark Lamont was known for
He's
like
got a lot of
getting
lawsuits
money
from work.
20 seconds.
Like
That was I know that for Charleston White. He'll go somewhere just to get an OSHA violation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
slip and fall.
well, yeah, like Charleston White. If it was with that purpose, if he was going around like kind of egging niggas on with a purpose to get some money out of him, then probably
Oh,
respect
maybe then yeah.
Yeah, but that's different.
Pun is still ducking Brandon's fade though. That can't go unnoticed. Because I know Pun will try to sweep it under the rug and talk about everybody else ducking fades except him.
I don't know where
But
that
there's
shit
no
went.
objective with
Go to
Brandon.
that short.
I don't know where it went.
It's not righteous.
Like he's not.
If you go to, you might need to go to history because that shit did vanish.
Yeah. Fuck that shit went.
It's almost
It's
like
just
his,
a 20-second short though.
That's fine.
like his life is a big accident. Like everything just be by accident.
Yeah, it's nothing purposeful. He just finds himself in certain circumstances, but he wants the credit for being there.
Yeah.
So he makes it seem like it's intentional. But nigga, like, some people are just putting it together as they go.
Yeah.
And it's okay to admit that.
That's what I said.
Action I don't agree with.
The roles were reversed. I would have been like, hell no. Y'all ain't about to be on the bro like that. He didn't duck shit. We agreed to do another
Bro, you a grown-ass man, bro. I can't defend your motherfucking actions. You grown as hell. All I could do is be there to support you to make sure you didn't get jumped, nigga. That's the only reason we came. I don't give a fuck if y'all fight.
Yeah, but he didn't
lying ass
answer all
nigga.
that. But look, we
Yeah, because then he also on this like live stream, he tried to say that he said he was like, I couldn't trust these niggas that came with me because I don't know if they'd actually have my back anyway. He's like, nigga, why the fuck else would we drive 45 minutes with you if we didn't have your back? Like, we're not there just for fucking shits and giggles.
45 minutes is a commitment.
For sure.
What?
You went to the next city over.
And then the other nigga, I
Barnes
wish I
didn't even
remember his
drive that
name.
far.
He drove way further than that.
Yeah,
It was like 3 hours.
I thought it was only 45 minutes.
I think it was 90 miles.
He took a trip.
I don't think that was true.
He took a road trip, bro.
I thought it was 300 miles.
30 hours.
I think it was 30 hours.
30 hours.
Kanye was bullshitting.
No. It was
90 miles like Matt Barnes just to whoop a nigga ass.
Yeah.
Kanye was bullshitting. Matt Barnes didn't drive that far.
Kanye
He did. It was far though.
Google how far
it was.
It was
95
far.
miles.
That's a part of the lore of the
95
story.
miles.
AI.
It was like 3 hours.
Come on. To confront Derek Fisher at his estranged wife's home.
Yeah, 2015. After learning that Fisher was dating his ex Barnes, who was on
2
the
hours.
Memphis
This is
River.
AI. Are y'all serious?
That means it's real.
Nigga, he drove from Memphis.
Tony, you're right.
It's a
The
bunch
AI
of
is taking over the
YouTube,
world.
all this shit saying, 95 miles.
He did not drive 30 minutes. Let's just throw that away.
No, it wouldn't have been a story.
It wouldn't. Yeah, it was the fact that he drove for that long and
To
didn't
get there.
lose any energy,
After the game.
and then fucked the nigga up and drove back.
Yep.
Somebody put in the comments the reels. It wasn't. Okay.
Yes, it was.
95 miles.
I don't believe AI. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, we can hear Matt Barnes tell the story. It was on podcast.
Pull up all the smoke right now.
Yeah,
nigga.
like
I
there's a
promise you it's
clip
out
of
there.
him talking about it.
I think it's right here.
Fuck this other topic.
90 motherfucking miles.
Forget Brandon. This is more important.
This shit, right?
Yeah, it's definitely this one.
this
It was
shit-
on all the smoke. I don't know where the.
What is this, TikTok?
I think so.
And lost the whole season. Yeah. I fought off the court, and everyone knows the reason but it's,
Oh, that's all I said.
You've been wanting to ask that question a long time.
you can ask me whatever you want. I think people see a snapshot of you and give you a label. Oh, well, that's who Jack's a thug because he went in the stands and protected his teammate. Or I'm a bad guy because I had to do some shit that I had to do. But again, it's a small snapshot
Oh shit!
kind of changing ideals of who people. What you got to say, Jay? I know you got some shit to say.
I asked this question. I was like, can I ask this question?
Yeah.
They're like, no, we talking about
Ask it.
transition.
Ask it.
How in the fuck you drive for 20 hours mad? Nigga, like hour 1, hour 2, hour 3, hour 4. Like you gotta sit back sooner or later.
So that was the urban legend because Kanye rapped about it. I really only drove 15 minutes.
Yo, you didn't know that. You didn't. Lauren,
He got it. You gotta give it to him. 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 Yeah, you gotta give it to him.
Shake my hand. You shake my hand.
I gotta drive 90 miles first. I'll drive 90 miles first.
Look, like I'm saying, like,
But you didn't know that.
But
though.
that's the beauty of life. That sometimes you can't always be right, especially when you have two of your friends tackling alongside you.
You just got an Amber Alert.
Yeah.
Missing child in Ashboro, NC.
Oh, white male. Don't
Yeah.
care. Let's, look, man, I was right.
I think that's his second Amber Alert.
He was 7 years old.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So should you leave?
It's a 7-year-old boy.
Oh my god, I can't believe you were right. All right, you got that shit.
You think y'all niggas?
I'm done.
Nigga,
on,
a broken clock is right twice a day.
So, all right, I guess
This
we
your
have to move
first.
to the next topic.
Come on, man.
Nigga, you just ruined that whole story. Are you
All
proud?
right, so Charlamagne the God went to Killer Mike's podcast. Unfortunately, I don't know the name of the podcast, but we're about to go to the YouTube channel
Probably
to watch
capitalism is
it.
king.
And I kind of touched in with this interview on and off. Like, it wasn't a long interview, but the most important thing that I think that was pulled out was Killer Mike does not like FD Signifier. They have beef. It's not open beef to where
They're throwing
it's all
direct
in sight
jabs.
because he won't say his name. He can't say his name either because it's just
Too
level
much.
difference. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and to be fair, level difference is subjective because Killer Mike is A-stream big, but
Yeah.
FD Signifier has like 1.5 million. You know what I mean? So it's not like he's unknown to people.
Killer
It's
Mike
different
has
levels of fame.
Yeah.
and cultural
or expressions.
Yeah, something. I don't know how to say it, but y'all know what I'm saying though.
Yeah.
Like to where
Killer Mike is still bigger than him.
by far.
Yeah. He has a Grammy.
Like shit, like having a Netflix show, Grammys.
Yeah.
Like
Exactly.
he's
You're
performed Run the
you're in
Jewels.
the actual limelight. There's a YouTube limelight. There's the global social society limelight.
Yeah.
Killer Mike's in the limelight. So
Exactly.
he was bringing up niggas making videos about him and had a nice little shot to FD Signifier.
Well, which part am I going to?
Right, 30 minutes even. 30 minutes flat we're going to start. I think it's like 2 minutes.
I'm glad we're doing this on your show because I want to say this. Everybody that I see really doing the work for black people gets the most shit. And I say that all the time. The way they come at my good brother Killer Mike, Michael Render, the way they come at people like Jay-Z, the way they come at people like Tyler Perry, the way they come at people like Steve Harvey. And the reason I'm naming those individuals is because those are the people that I see actually pouring back into black people, whether y'all see it or not, with the job opportunities, with charity, like whatever it is, they're always y'all are always constantly pouring back into black people, and y'all get the most shit from black people.
Yeah. It's a nigga right now. The problem with Killer Mike, I was like, boy, when I see you, it might be a problem. But it's not going to be a problem.
That's so funny. I watched that video.
Yeah,
I didn't watch the whole thing. I had to turn it off because I'm like, I don't see what the point he's trying to make.
Yeah. And then at the end, you just at the end, you highlight. You could have used 47 minutes to talk about the what whatever you put in the last 3 minutes. But bigger than that, y'all always ask for money at the end.
After telling you that you ain't shit
you're
for being a black capitalist.
Could I have $10 for my Patreon? I'm like, you piece of shit ass nigga.
You're right.
All right, you can hit pause, and then let's go over to FD Signifier's page, because FD Signifier's page, the video was like Killer Mike being
greedy,
or something like that.
Yeah.
I remember watching it when it came out.
Yeah.
So it was funny because it's like, I guess that is true. That is true.
Killer Mike. Yeah. But how do y'all feel about that though? Like that is
just search Killer Mike in the search. Man.
That is some ironic shit. That like, yo, this guy's a capitalist, but
I think that's an oversimplification of what FD Signifier was talking about. Like, yes, Killer Mike is a capitalist, but I don't think that was directly what he was saying is what makes him evil.
Yeah.
I think it's something about how
it's a symptom.
It's something about how he's trying to change it through capitalism that he had a problem with. And I'm just paraphrasing because I really don't remember the video. I remember watching that shit.
I remember watching it, but I don't remember what the basis of it was. Maybe it was on FDB sides. Maybe it was on that.
The premise of what he was talking about with Killer Mike, it wasn't as simple as he's a capitalist, he's bad.
He was just using Killer Mike as a point to prove a bigger overall thing. Because I was about to say that we was talking about Killer Mike's bank
3 weeks ago.
Where you want to go in here?
Maybe just start right there.
Just start from the top.
He's going to give us a nice hot intro.
All right. Killer Mike is a hip hop legend, one of the greatest to ever hold your favorite rapper's favorite rapper title, and one of the most influential names and voices among black celebrities when it comes to political thought. Sadly, that's not the highest praise in the world, where rap legends are tap dancing for Donald Trump. If you only hear Mike's music, you think he was on some Fred Hampton shit. His first ever splash on the political scene was interviewing Bernie Sanders during the 2016 election cycle. Mike was also one of the first mainstream rappers to criticize Barack Obama back around the same time. His song Reagan is probably one of the most provocative political rap songs ever, and his work with LP on Run the Jewels is the closest thing we've had to radical hip hop in the mainstream since, Dead Prez back in the early 2000s, or Public Enemy in the 80s and 90s. You hear songs like Kill Your Masters, and you see him choosing Whitlock in public, and you feel like Mike is as left as mainstream public celebs tend to get, and that's probably true. But then you see he interviewed Herschel Walker here in Georgia back when Herschel was on that incredibly embarrassing run for Senate. In fact, if you're here locally in Georgia, you know that Mike's radically inclined veneer kind of tarnishes itself a little bit. He's met a few times with Republican Governor Brian Kemp. He was silent during the anti-Cop City movement. And when the uprisings were happening in 2020, he, along with T.I., was one of the folks they trotted out hoping to convince people to get out of the streets and not tear up their property. Now, while I have issues a lot lot of that stuff that I've talked about in other videos. As mainstream rappers go, Killer Mike might as well be Tupac. And not really since Tupac had a rapper been capable of speaking to social issues outside of their music as effectively as in their music, something that even the most socially conscious rappers today are not able to do. But quiet as it's kept, Tupac was, along with being a theater kid, truly engaged with a radical legacy. He was legit raised by Black Panthers.
Eventually, he's laying out how this nigga's a fake radical.
I've seen that video of Tupac. Very interesting.
Killer Mike?
Yeah.
I think he's giving him his credit.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, like he's literally like everything he said about like, yo, this is probably one of the most like political rap songs ever, like the radicalness and all that shit. I think he's establishing that Killer Mike has good intentions, but then he later goes on to be like, well, this is the implications of some of the actions.
He did both because he was talking about him and T.I. being quiet during Cop City. I guess that was a protest during George Floyd.
Telling them niggas, please don't tear up these streets.
Yeah, which
trying
is
to quiet the protesters.
And I didn't understand because isn't that a good thing? Telling niggas not to tear up the street.
Well, it depends on how you
It
feel
depends on
about
the
protesting.
context.
It depends on what.
But how FD said it, I get he's trying to set a point.
Right.
But it makes sense. But Killer Mike isn't. But I've always respected Killer Mike. But I don't know nothing about him. It's just like he's just for the people. Like fuck it.
Right. Yeah.
The shit he did on Netflix was cool. When he started like black businesses, each episode he was doing something new and black.
Yeah,
that shit was dope. So you just in his Breakfast Club interviews, he just seems like somebody who's well intentioned.
I didn't fuck with his Netflix show. You know who got
You
a
ain't
good,
like that shit?
Nah, not really. You know who got a good Netflix show that I was surprised that I kind of got locked in on was Shaq.
What does Bring It Back Reebok.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put that shit in my watch later.
That shit's kind of
his son is in it too, right?
Pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good.
They're
actually.
trying to make Reebok cool again, and they're making a series out of that shit.
Yeah,
it's a series.
Yeah,
it's kind of hard.
I put it in my watch
It's
later.
not a boring watch. I will say that. I ended up watching like one full episode, and I was like, that's pretty good.
It looks decent.
About what?
About
Pretty
him
much
trying to make Reebok cool again.
He's at work. Yeah, he's literally at work.
Imagine like Kirby Enthusiasm, but Shaq.
Yeah,
he's just going about through his day, just board meetings.
Well, I don't
That's
know about
incredible.
Third. It's not a comedy. It's literally.
But it's close not. But it's Shaq though, so it has his moments.
Yeah,
Based on what I've seen in the trailer, it's
pretty good.
She looks hilarious.
That's incredible. But nah.
But yeah, maybe we should skip to the end so we can see this nigga.
Yeah, what's the final thoughts?
No, not even that, but just if he's begging for money at the end. Probably ask him to donate to something.
And I'm gonna have to watch this video.
He's one
to
of the
see.
YouTubers that does Nebula. Y'all heard of that service?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, this like you go on there. I don't know if you pay a subscription, but like you get access to a different level of content because the production is high over there.
The shit you want to play?
Yeah.
About their Love, Land, and Liberation project with the goal of showing how a collective can.
Go ahead a little bit. He's talking about this shit right now.
Go ahead.
Yeah, like go backwards, probably like a couple seconds.
That's what I thought.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know, shit.
Project
Shout out
in
to
Atlanta, helmed by a former Black Panther and political. Of high quality, the goal is to use the light that they naturally bring to any criticizing them. And with that in mind, I want to talk about today's sponsor, which is not something I'm getting paid for, but something I want to bring to everyone's attention because it's something I think is valuable and important, especially in this month of August, which is also known in the Black radical tradition as Black August. What if Killer Mike were more serious about a land project for the people? What if instead of fun and hijinks, there was a land project in Atlanta helmed by a former Black Panther and political prisoner that is really trying to build power apart from the system, and they needed your help to do this? In the past, on other channels or social media posts, you may have seen me promote the work of community movement builders here in Atlanta. I talked to one of their leaders, Kamal Franklin, about the Stop Cop City movement a couple of years back. They were very active in one of the leading organizations in that movement, and they recently reached out to me about their Love, Land, and Liberation project with the goal of showing how a collective can use land for something useful, not to start a weird episode of Survivor, but to continue the Black radical tradition. In observance of Black August, which is a month of resistance, fasting, and education meant to engage with the plight of political prisoners across the globe, Community Movement Builders is doing a funding drive for this project, and I want you, and maybe even Killer Mike if he sees this, right? You can make it right, Mike, to support this project. They acquired 14 acres of land, 20 minutes outside of Atlanta, and it's already being developed.
That was the nasty part.
This is very nasty.
Yeah,
Even in the beginning.
Come on,
don't
nigga.
use Killer Mike's name as a setup to your punchline.
that was the nasty part.
Come on, man.
Nah.
And even the way he said
This
it,
isn't
like
the first time he's done this. I remember the first
That's
time
a good
before
one.
I knew who FD Signifier actually was. he was supposed to debate Destiny.
Yeah.
And they made it seem like it was about to happen. And then last minute he pulled, you have to pay me to debate you. It was Destiny or one of these niggas. But long story short.
Well, we can do white people wrong.
It was a white person. It was some white person. But he was like, he made it seem like, yeah, I'll do it. And then when the time came, he was like, oh, well, only if you pay me to show up to the debate.
It's just ironic that he said this because I feel like if Dr. Umar did something like this, niggas would be on his ass.
Is it really that wrong though? He had a sponsor that he wasn't getting paid for about African agriculture, dog.
I don't
know what that's going to do to
the part that was wrong was when he said you can make this right.
You can make
like
this
I'm the authority that you can correct yourself through this means that I'm showing.
When
you.
allegedly Killer Mike is actually in the community.
And I feel that only problem is we skipped over everything that he has a problem with Killer Mike about.
That's true.
So it's like we saw the punch without seeing the setup of why he even feels this way.
No matter
you know what I mean?
I get that, but no matter what, no nigga that's making a hit piece on me can tell me what the fuck to do to make something correct. Like I don't care what he said in the video.
And then it's almost
like I don't think that matters. Like I don't think that matters.
And then it was like, you know, if Killer Mike really black, he's going to help this political prisoner who has land. It's like, God damn, like you trying to out black this?
After I kicked him back in for 30 minutes, you know what I'm saying?
Would he not? Put your money where your mouth is, nigga. Are you a revolutionary for Netflix? Or are you trying to get this African agriculture popping?
You can do both.
So do it. That's all he's asking.
He probably does both. Killer Mike, let's be honest.
That's all he's asking.
If he'd have left out, you can make this right, it wouldn't have been as bad.
Yeah.
Honestly, that was the nail in the coffin for me where I was like, okay, I can understand where I watch it, and then you just reversed everything that we could have maybe had a conversation about.
Yeah.
Which is understandable.
Yeah.
But my thing is, we don't know why he feels this way. We skipped over that.
Yeah, no, I don't care.
What if Killer Mike is really a fraud?
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, like
it might be.
Like, what if the evidence is there to where it's like, okay, nigga,
Most of the time when
you got
a nigga-
these allegations. Prove that you really about the community.
I just feel like most of the time when we get a chosen nigga in a political space, he becomes a fraud at some point. Like he's frauding at some point.
And should we
Like,
call them out when that happens?
Sure, but I'm not in the political space either. So it's
Well, yeah,
like,
yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? Like,
You know?
that's not my lane.
You proud about
in a
podcasts.
political space.
I'm not in a political space where
It's
I
only-
need to, because I'm not following enough to where I know when they're violating every time.
I
you
know
know what I mean? Like,
yeah, you find out when
I
it's
find,
too late.
Yeah, I find out when
Secondhand
they.
type shit.
Yeah, I'm finding secondhand and third hand that
Yeah.
they've been betraying the black community or whatever.
I'm not
you know what I'm
researching.
saying?
I'm not watching.
Like, what, this nigga's evil? Oh, shit.
Yeah, damn, I didn't know. It's been going on for
I was
6
just
months.
watching his reels.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm late on that shit. But somebody like him would know the day it happens.
Right.
Or the
right.
next day, like he's on it because that's all he's doing is
He's
texting.
doing his research
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised because I don't think you can get up that high without you start playing ball. Start playing ball at a certain point.
But don't grin like that when you say it.
It's a grinnable thing.
It's a grinnable thing because you want to play ball too, nigga.
I don't know. It depends. I'll play ball. I will play ball, but I don't know if I want to play ball in the black political space.
Oh well, yeah, you know
what I'm saying.
space,
Like I'll play ball in other
whites.
spaces.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if I want to play ball in the
White
political
ball.
space either, because you just completely get stripped of your privacy.
Your
That's
black
gone.
balls.
Well, there's no more hypocrisy.
True.
What you mean?
In a political space.
Oh, right.
And that's and I feel like that's a lot
yeah.
of and that's
For
the
sure.
point. That's a big point where like what FD was saying about Killer Mike. When you like try to demean a nigga or try to shit on somebody for allegedly not
You
doing
lose a certain part of
being a
this.
part of the community, you are now put in the spotlight
yourself.
of like, what the fuck do you do?
Yeah,
Right,
yourself.
Which
right,
I guess he
right.
kind of proved with the ending. Like, you know, I talked to black leaders about free land and
Yeah.
but
I got a
it's
sponsor
all-
I'm not getting paid for.
And then the
Allegedly.
only way that you can prevent
He
that,
probably isn't getting paid
The
for it.
only
He
way to
ain't getting
prevent that hypocrisy is you go full blown radical aside, like full blown MAGA conservative or conservative, full blown liberal. Like
Right.
everything about you from top to bottom needs to be that, even whether it's logical or illogical.
if this was like,
But isn't that
if this
grifting?
game was an even playing field, like it's this, they're not on even playing field. So
Yeah.
like FD could just talk shit. And not saying he is talking shit necessarily. These could be true statements in the middle
Yeah.
that we haven't watched.
Yeah.
But
and it's literally his job. Like at the end of the day, he's a
and that's the
YouTube
thing. That's how you
video
get out.
essayist.
That's how he gets out of it. With the, you know,
It is.
he's not trying to be a political pundit or
Right.
nothing of that. He's just making videos,
Yeah.
which is true.
And it seems like he's doing something outside of that.
Yes, he's doing something.
He's doing something
And I
outside
don't
of
think FD got paid for that because FD doesn't like. I know he got money, but he don't he's smart about not showing it.
Well, from what I've heard him say is that like he's a full-time YouTuber.
Yeah.
YouTuber, Patreon.
Yeah,
I think the Nebula thing he be doing like
everything he does is 300,000 to $1 million. Like this
Yeah.
nigga is
He's to the moon.
You don't work after.
But he goes
He's
to,
got 3 different channels doing beautifully.
but he goes to Goodwill to buy his YouTube shirts. That's the thing.
and never has a haircut.
Which is why he'll always have money.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
You
does
know,
bother
fuck a
me. Though.
retwist.
It does bother me that he never has a haircut.
Well, DJ Akademiks doesn't have a haircut, and you know
he wears a hat though.
It bothers me too.
Well, don't nigga.
Nigga, come
shut
on.
up.
You bald and you wearing a hoodie, nigga. You ain't no position.
I don't have a haircut. I don't have a haircut.
Well, touche, nigga.
All right then, nigga. Thou shalt not protest.
Yeah.
But I will. You've seen me with one. People have seen me with one though.
Yeah.
I've never seen these niggas.
I've also never seen you with a shiny scalp.
Yeah.
Like I've never seen you like fresh oiled. Like
you ain't never glistening.
If I got if we got you an if we got you an exfoliating head massage for like a birthday or something.
You're still adding to it.
Yeah, to like change the pH of his scalp.
Well, like like you've seen those like dermatologists like yeah like what we got.
You ever had like a chemical peel on your head?
No.
Cherry, you never done nothing to it?
No.
Damn. Cherry used to do facials. Like it's not that
I mean,
far fetched.
she's giving me like chemical peels on my face.
Yeah, but never the scalp.
No, not the head.
All right, I'll try to do that to you. I'm trying to be more, you know,
hospitable.
Interactive with my friends' lives and their birthdays.
Okay.
Isn't your birthday going on?
Yeah, this is this month.
It's literally this month.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Happy birthday, nigga.
Yeah,
Because I
appreciate
probably
you,
won't
though.
remember the actual day.
Exactly.
So
Yeah,
get it
nah.
out the way now.
It's all good.
Yeah, but let's get over to this. Drake actually dropped because when we first talked about Drake going back to Bobby Alto's podcast, which is named Not This Again.
Yeah.
They're back. They actually dropped the episode. It's like 2 hours or 3 hours long. Did y'all watch it?
Nah.
I tried to. I really did, but I just couldn't do the whole thing. And so I just satisfied with the clips. Like
Yeah, I watched clips.
and reels
Yeah,
and shit
clips
like
and
that.
reels,
Because I
but-
was like, this is real. This is real white. This is real white.
I don't want to see Drake like this.
Yeah, because then I'm gonna feel like weird when he says nigga again.
Yeah.
Because he's too white right now. This is crazy.
Well, and it's just
he's also delusional though, because pretty much what I put in here was a clip, and he gave he dissed niggas, blah blah blah. We already know that was talking about. He also just tried to make it seem like his interview with Bobby Altoff, the first one, created this monumental shift in the culture. This nigga, that's what I'm highlighting.
Yeah.
In white culture.
But yeah, so let's go ahead and play this real quick. You can put this on the screen too.
Oh shit. Go back.
Interview happened.
I really do feel like, and people are asked like, oh, why are you here doing this again?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's the point? Like, even on the way up here, like, my boy was like, why are you doing this again?
You're a real friend.
And I was like, well, what we did, like, it changed a lot of things for a lot of people. It was me essentially, like, just recognizing somebody that I never met in my life, that I fully believed in, that I thought was really interesting and I wanted to have an interesting conversation with. It pissed off like so many, like all these losers, these like, you know, like story journalists and like this guy and that guy who like feels so entitled to this interview about, and Drake never does anything for like this type of media. And it just like made people so angry that two people who actually like have just like maybe nothing to talk about or everything to talk about, but just based on like random energy could come together. I think it changed a lot of things. It changed a lot of things like on TikTok. It changed a lot of things like in the streaming world. Like it made people more comfortable to go sit down with somebody that they've never sat down with before, you know, like not to take like overly take credit, but when I do see like somebody, you know, who keeps to themselves, like a Nicki Minaj, like go to like Kai Cenat's house, or like I see, you know, these musicians go to like a guy like Plaque Max's studio and start making songs with him. Like I feel like we did usher in the idea of just like you can be from two completely different walks of life. Celebrities are not here, that we're like, the goal is not to be like some unattainable crackhead for your whole life, you know, and only to like sit with Zane Lowe while he like asks you like the most like curated and formal questions. No disrespect to him, you know, like,
Yeah.
but it's just like I think we did something that was
can't
special.
That's a complicated
Yeah,
way of
first
saying
thing-
I wanted to fuck this goofy white bitch again.
Yeah,
dog.
bro. It's like, what
Like,
is
are
this
you for
nigga
real,
talking
Drake?
about, bro?
Why do y'all keep saying
Are you
that,
for
man?
real, Drake? Nigga.
Oh, the fucker?
Yeah.
I think he definitely hit. I mean, I'm standing on that.
That's
I have
the
no proof.
point.
I have no
Come on,
proof. He definitely
dog.
fucked her. For sure.
I think she lets him smell it before the pod just as a down payment.
Yeah.
He
and then he fucks after.
We were third wheeling this in this podcast.
The whole time.
This podcast was a third wheel date for all the viewers.
And I was embarrassed I didn't have a girl with me. I'm
Right,
watching this
yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
This goofy ass nigga.
Yeah, dead ass, bro. To
And you
not
hearing
feel
this-
left out, you need to watch this with your girl on the TV.
And it's not even
And this
like
is, this is a date night thing.
Bachelor.
Content. Yeah.
And it's not even like he really macking. Like you sitting in the middle of cringe. Like
Yes, exactly.
fuck did I end up?
Because
I'm
they're
too
not
cool to
uh,
be in this car.
Neither of them are looking for each other as an option. Like, I don't know why y'all keep saying that. Like,
You don't
he's
think they
actually
fucked?
no.
I
Why?
do.
No.
Yeah, why not?
Why?
Because Bobby.
Google it, Lauren.
Yeah, let's see what AI thinks.
Hell
But
yeah.
I think Bobby is awkward. I think Drake is an awkward guy. He's not as
Two awkwards make a cool, right?
No, but it's not necessarily.
Two awkwards make a cool.
Not necessarily. Not when
Nah, that's not always the case.
because Drake is the type
Cool
of
between them two. They're cool together.
You're just
They
trying to
make
win
each
an
other
argument
feel cool. But you get what I'm
how do
saying.
I
Lauren.
put this in?
I think that this is the perfect. Drake's heart is fucked up. He's fucked a lot of bitches from Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. He's made plenty of songs about these hoes. He's tired of that life. He wants a goofy white bitch. It makes him feel more at home.
That's
He
not.
can be himself. He can be Aubrey.
Drake-
He can turn off Drake.
Drake seems like an awkward, goofy type of guy, which is really a regular dude. So him being around Bobby, who's also kind of awkward and like
Very awkward.
thespian like, it combines for like
Thespian like.
thespian like.
Bobby not
I don't know about that, bro.
Thespian like.
No.
Nah,
She's just
they're
an
way more out
offbeat,
there than that.
pale woman.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
You can say that about a lot of white actors, but they're actors and they're famous.
And that's the difference. She's being herself.
Exactly. There's some actors that do that. They're like, let's be honest.
They're weird too.
Okay, but that's being like, it's just a connection, man. Y'all trying to make it seem like his beige piece went up in this white woman. That's not the case. That's what y'all trying to make it seem like. It did.
And he enjoyed it. He ran it back.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
But what I will say,
Don't get that descriptive next time. You don't gotta like.
I'm gonna name the episode Beige Piece.
Why you thinking about the color of Drake's dick?
I'm just trying to paint the picture that y'all trying to say.
Your dick is supposed to be the darkest part of your body.
Oh man.
That's hilarious.
But what I will say about this interview,
He took a shot at Akademiks too. He said these fucking losers that are entitled.
yeah,
That is Akademiks.
and
Yeah,
it's
because that's a whole other thing. This was also a petty play.
Yeah, for sure.
This is Drake being a mean girl and being
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna go hang out with this bitch because she's different than y'all.
exactly.
Yeah. So
And I don't think Drake needs to go to like. I didn't watch this, but I still feel like it was perfect.
that
Like
sounds
I don't,
crazy.
and I don't know if that means that I expect nothing of Drake, which might mean it's worse. But I just, it's Drake. Isn't this who he's always been?
Nah, that's lame. That's lame as shit.
I don't know.
When you look
It,
at who
like-
Drake presents himself to be like a true hip hop, like artiste connoisseur.
I will say I haven't given a fuck about no Iceman shit.
For real though.
Yeah,
I just don't give a fuck.
You're lying.
I saw
I'm
Castanet
dead
say
serious.
that the last shit was the biggest waste of time.
Everybody said that. So
I didn't
far.
even watch. I didn't even watch the whole last thing. I did listen to it, but I wasn't like
Bro, I didn't even watch
watching.
all two, bro.
Why was
But,
it a waste of time? He didn't premiere any songs.
He
He
did, but
did.
these songs they're not that good.
No.
Yeah,
They're not they're
to
like
be slow walking them like this.
they're nothing for me to go back to. Like I'm not like I gotta hear that again. I'm Crash Out, nigga. It's been on repeat. Ain't nobody taking that place. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't giving me no shit to go back to for real.
Shit, even Young Thug, that closing argument shit that leaked. I've
Yeah.
been bumping that. That shit's
Yeah.
incredible.
Oh yeah,
know,
wait,
man.
is that the one where he's saying like everybody's a rat?
Gunna a rat.
Yeah.
Yak is a rat. Woody a
I
rat.
couldn't entertain that song seriously.
Why?
The timing was terrible. Those jail calls come out and then he dropped the song. And naming all these pink niggas as rats. I'm like, you know what? I think you should be quiet about all this right now.
He also dropped it around when he did the interview.
Right.
With Big Bang.
Right.
Or he did a whole lot of explaining.
A lot
Right,
of
right,
explaining.
exactly.
To get that
Yeah.
song a little bit
The
away.
timing was really terrible.
But nigga, that
Yeah.
shit was incredible though, dog. You might have to listen to that right after this.
Oh no.
I promise you, man.
But yeah, so Drake definitely took his healthy amount of shots. You know, Drake is delusional and everything right now. He just, I don't know what he needs. I mean, I guess he just needs to go away, honestly.
Yeah.
And everything though.
Yeah, he needs to go away. We need a break from him. We need a break.
You
But he needs
think
to be
you think he
banned.
was delusional about being surprised that so many niggas turned on him?
I'm
think
not even
he's
thinking
over
that.
that
I'm just
now.
thinking about what he thought that impact was. If you think that's what your Bobby Altoff impact was, nigga, you on drugs.
You
nigga.
could pull anything from any. We would have to pull up a timeline to see.
Okay, let's do. Oh, good question.
Like just a mental note, because could this be true? Maybe.
Timeline of
let's
what?
well, let's look up when Nicki Minaj went to Kai Cenat.
I think it was after.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was after that.
I don't know.
I don't think Drake's impact didn't
1 year.
Year ago, and then you click on it so we can see what month.
I
it
think
was
these two things might be connected. Fuck it.
Was this the first big guest? I feel like Lil Baby was at his house already before then.
Nick, regardless.
Of
Nick,
this magnitude,
Nick's the one we're counting, right?
Yeah, of this
Okay.
magnitude, Nicki Minaj was
Nigga,
like he's had famous niggas,
December
but
23.
he got her a chair,
a chariot,
a throne. I'm sorry, but
Krishana Blueface. Never mind.
how are we gonna find the date if the video's not up?
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's right here. 2 years ago they did it.
Is that the real channel?
Oh, I'm talking about the early one. Talking about the first one, right?
2 years ago sounds about right though.
Oh yeah, that does sound about right.
Yeah.
Was it that long ago?
Yeah,
Yeah.
time flies when
So
you
nobody was going to publications before then.
I think
That's what I just don't believe.
Well, not publications, but like
Or like
people who are like, who are they?
Yeah.
Like that's their name. Who are they?
Streamers of the world.
That I don't believe.
Yeah, I
But-
don't believe that either.
It might be
don't
some
believe
truth to that. It's just caveats. Like Drake went to somebody nobody knew. Like,
But he went
these
on Aiden
rappers are
Ross before that.
Yeah, but just because hip
He
hop
did
didn't
go
know,
on.
just because hip hop didn't know who they were, doesn't mean that the world didn't know who they were.
No, I'm saying for
But even shit
nobody
like-
knew who Bobby was. Bobby Aldoff. I'm saying Drake.
Like we've known who Channel 5 is forever, but there's plenty of people who just found out who he was when Hunter Bonner went.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and this nigga's been booming for years.
Was Drake fucking with Aiden Ross? Can you type?
Yeah.
He was
He
fucking
was.
with Aiden Ross
Yeah.
before that. Yeah.
think
So,
so.
Tory Lanez was at Aiden Ross, Soulja Boy. I mean, these aren't A-list celebrities and shit, but like plenty
Yeah.
of people.
They
this-
matter
this-
to somebody.
Things were happening.
Yeah,
You know
this
what
was
I'm
all
saying?
happening before. Yeah,
Right.
he's not the one who ushered that.
Soulja
era
Boy's
in.
the first to do everything. We already know that shit, nigga.
Yeah.
He takes crazy shots at academics. These fucking losers. Why does Act just not violate that nigga? Just faithfully and just consistent, or just like, or just
because
do,
then it's really war.
or why doesn't he just do it like he does
gotta
like
commit.
when he says Rory and Maul?
Millie Mole.
At least it's that.
Yeah.
So we know where he stands in it, even if he has to give them props. We know he's giving them props, but the name change will always be a sprinkle of disrespect.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Just
like,
a little bit of flavor.
yeah,
because he
so-
doesn't see it as Drake is disrespecting him. He sees it as like Drake is trying to teach him something.
Yeah.
It's different perspective.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
Guys,
like
that's embarrassing.
Like, he
remember,
feels like
when
he earned
what
it.
did he say? He said, "I've been growing it out with the boy."
with the
Yeah.
boy.
With the boy.
Nasty
Yeah, that was
nigga.
insane.
Thought he was long hair brothers.
But nah, that wouldn't
Nasty.
even be smart. Like, why would that be smart for academics to make enemies with Drake?
I don't even think you have to make enemies. Just fucking a nigga. Fucking nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just
Well,
like,
man, that's kind of crazy.
can you objectively do that? Just say, I don't fuck with the nigga like that. But let me.
But he would be lying.
Yeah.
He would be lying. He
would be
still
lying.
fucks with Drake. He still tries to cope with some of the things that are kind of questionable about their relationship.
Yeah.
But you know, Drake's his last big connection.
No, that I don't believe.
I don't think so.
At that level.
I don't think that.
It's some white men academics know that probably.
Well, no, I'm not talking about behind the scenes. That's different. He probably, you know.
Academics be getting violated by niggas like Aiden Ross, yo. Crazy. He gets no respect anywhere he goes.
Yeah.
Even with his friend group, they be disrespecting that nigga. Y'all want to watch this one clip before we go to the next segment? It's fucking hilarious.
He got disrespected?
Crazy disrespected to where it's like, all right, bro.
Was it around women?
It was on stream, so yeah, it was around the world.
Yeah,
that makes it
women
worse.
Saw it.
If women saw it.
Damn, I think that qualifies it, right?
This shit was live.
Akademiks do be getting played.
I'll put it in the same segment.
You need to learn how to box.
Didn't help you much.
Oh, there it is.
Lauren been calling you out, dog.
The not this again segment.
What do you
You
say?
ducking these
Section.
fades.
Yeah,
Cool.
that one. Yo, listen to this nigga Aiden talk crazy to this nigga. Oh my God, this shit is so disrespectful. And niggas in the chat are like, yo, he would never take this from anybody else.
Word.
Like, he would go crazy. If anybody talked to Akademiks like this, even friendly, he would go crazy on them. Listen how he talks to them.
You're fat and you stink.
No,
and the
I
sweat
smell
gets
good.
trapped under your
I
rolls.
smell like that Dolce & Gabbana, you know what I mean, cologne that I use, and that
You don't leave that room.
deodorant. Hey,
I can't wait till Saucy Santana catches you outside lacking and beats the fuck out of you, and then fucks you in the ass. I can't wait, bro.
His face, he was about to tear up again.
He was imagining it. He's like, good God.
Yeah, he wouldn't take that from anybody. That's crazy to take that
Well,
from
what did he say? Because it did turn off.
Right, it changed.
Like,
but,
there's no way he was just speechless after that.
But there's no way they were joking about that either, because remember, he was crying over that moment.
Yeah, that was graphic. Too.
So it's like,
pulling sauce, like that's
no matter
Axe
what
Boogeyman.
context it came up, it was out of pocket. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I know this is a moment that made you cry.
That might mean they're
He
friends,
said he
though.
wants Saucy to win.
Nah, I don't know. I don't know about that.
Man.
But then to be on your stream afterwards, be like, yeah, Aiden, that's my guy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's
right.
a
Yeah, it's a little much, man.
That's a little much.
That's my rich friend.
Let's go over the Joe Budden podcast. So we took a week off, but I mean, it seems like since we've been off, Melyssa Ford's been off too.
Yeah.
And our excuse was, we missed a week. We did a stream week, but we missed a week because, on 3-day weekends and shit like that, we give ourselves a break. So she hasn't been around for quite a while, and it definitely feels longer. It's been about 2 weeks or something like that, but that's like 8 drops. You know what I mean? Just because
Exactly,
of the frequency that they drop
Patreon
makes it feel even longer. So a lot of people are wondering, did she quit? Did she get fired? Did she renew her contract? Or did she not renew her contract? Just because Joe has already been kind of saying things like that, like, you haven't renegotiated your contract anyway. Like, but you can go. You know what I'm saying?
They've
like,
been very comfortable without her.
Yeah.
It's like life is just going on.
Yeah, of course there's people that think they need the
noticeable,
female
though.
touch. It's definitely
It's
a noticeable
noticeable.
difference. It's definitely more dude centric.
Yeah.
It's man nigga. It's guy talk.
Yeah.
You also got to keep in mind the Joe Budden podcast is a strong female base.
Yeah.
So even if there's
What
a woman,
percent?
I don't know, it's strong, but I know I can tell you this. Compared to the No Jumper audience and the Joe Budden podcast, most of the bitches that are following me are from the Joe Budden appearance.
Yeah.
Like from some podcast shit. Like
Mm,
they're
yeah.
coming via that lane. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people think she's gone. I think she's gone. I mean, it's over with, man. They've already been kind of like, it's already been kind of like tattered, or it's already been kind of like estranged before she left. But just look at the facts. Melyssa Ford has never gone off for multiple weeks
Without saying something.
without them announcing something.
Yeah.
She's shooting a movie. Niggas are trying to do a guessing game on maybe she's shooting a movie, guys. When have they never not told you she was shooting a movie? Like, when have they ever not told you that she was doing a project?
Or
So
writing
it's
a
like,
Or that she was gone.
Yeah.
or that she was
on
go-
vacation.
she was going to be gone on
Yeah.
in Tulum or
Yeah.
whatever the fuck she wants to go to
Yeah.
vacation. Like, anytime somebody's not there, even if they ignore it for 1 to 2 episodes, it comes up.
Yeah.
And we fill people in.
Yeah.
When we're not addressing this shit, come on, bro. She's probably gone.
It's bad news.
It adds too much lore to it because it's
Yeah,
like,
bro,
now
she's
it's
probably
mysterious.
gone.
Why they not addressing
She's
that
out of
shit?
there, dog. And it's like, now with her being gone, there was also news, an old clip resurfaced that I don't know why it didn't resurface earlier since Mark Lamont Hill has been there.
When you
But
joined or something.
yeah, when he joined, you would think that
Yeah.
would be something that would have resurfaced and gone viral earlier, but she was on Hollywood Unlocked podcast with Jason Lee, and come to find out that she's also dated
Mark Lamont.
Mark Lamont Hill way back in the day.
Which is another obstacle for a work environment.
Which is
Yeah.
another
Where if
obstacle.
you
It might
fuck
have
too
been
many
already-
guys in this room. That's
It already been
uncomfortable.
one body.
Yeah.
It already been one alleged body with Imani, but I mean, coming to work with two bodies
Yeah.
in an environment where you have to communicate with them.
Sitting
Yeah.
on the same couch.
Come on, bro. That's a lot, bro.
Right across from him too.
That's a lot, dog. I know hoes. That's a strong hoe to be comfortable in that environment. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was a lot of, because they dated.
And
So that
then
means
the women who are comfortable, to be clear, Melissa's not this woman. I'm talking hoes.
Yeah.
The ones that like
Sluts.
real sluts. You know what I'm saying? She's not presenting like she wants to be a cool slut like that. So I can't put that on her. So I can understand. I can understand why that environment would be uncomfortable.
I feel like Mona would be okay.
She'd be okay.
I think Mona could walk into a barbershop where she was like, yeah, all these niggas pay me child support.
Well, Mona seems like she's okay with her whole past. That's what Mel is dealing with.
Yeah.
Like
And it
Mel
seems like
isn't.
she got hope for the whole future.
Mel isn't. She doesn't see the bright side
doesn't.
of like her
past.
Her past.
Yeah.
It's really like she doesn't see how. It's almost like she's oblivious to how she got to where she was at.
Yeah, right.
Like she's confused to how she got on Joe Budden and why
it happened to her.
It's just like, yeah, my past was my past, but it's like, no, bitch, your past was everything. Like
for the
that's
average,
what built you.
For the average girl, we might have known you fuck somebody at work. A small work environment too. Let's be clear. There's like 7 people. You know what I'm saying? It ain't
Really
it ain't,
5.
It ain't the warehouse. You know what I'm saying? With 100 people in 4 different shifts, where each shift has its own culture.
And
This
real quick,
is-
AJ, these weren't accidental fucks.
They
These were fucks that like you liked them.
We built up to these,
and then
fucks.
you did it
Yeah.
again and again
Right,
and again.
right.
Dates.
So I can see the average woman just saying, "I can't go back in there. I can't go back there because anytime sex comes up, anytime past, anytime Eskimo brother, anytime any something sexual joke comes up, I am connected to 2 bodies in here."
Yeah.
And now the conversation is going to be focused. That's a lot of pressure for somebody who's not built for that life.
And now
She
it's
can't
a lot
talk
of-
about passing batons.
Now it's a lot of inside jokes too.
It's too many inside jokes.
Too many inside
Too
jokes.
many
that
inside
niggas
jokes
is
about her
doing
pussy.
on the live,
which isn't fair
because people don't know, but we know, so we do it on live. But
Right.
that makes that inside setting kind of tragic, like crazy.
And the thing is,
Only a
all
real
of these
hoe can survive
niggas,
that.
all of these niggas are immature. So like, if this starts happening, Joe's just gonna snicker. He's gonna laugh in the corner.
Right.
He's not gonna be like, "Hey guys, be gentlemen."
Silent jokes.
Yeah.
Silent. Yeah, it's shit like that.
It's gonna get off, and
Hold
you
up
gotta
now.
defend
Come
yourself.
on now. We don't want to get HR involved.
Yeah.
Relax. It's like,
And then they
whoa.
laugh like, "Nigga, we don't got HR. Stop playing."
Yeah. So
And
I
them
can see why.
recycled pizza.
I can see why she wouldn't come back. You know what I'm saying? It's not a healthy environment right there for her. You know what I'm
Hey
saying?
man, it's honestly a big void of a completely different opinion.
Yeah, with her gone, right?
Yeah. I've watched a couple episodes and I was like,
You disappointed?
even though I was mad at her takes or didn't like her takes necessarily, it was good to have somebody to go at.
Okay.
Somebody needs to be
Yeah.
there.
Wait, so you wanted a butt?
Nah, it's like I wanted to like now I'm agreeing a little too much with the cast on certain things. It's like it created more.
not enough contention.
Like nobody's
so you did
agitating.
differing opinion created the conversation a little more.
Okay, it
And
gave
different
some
sides of the
stimulation.
conversation. Yeah.
It gave more legs to a conversation that probably
She was
would have
That didn't have that many
flat.
legs. Yeah.
She was
Because
always a
niggas
healthy
disagree.
balance.
Yeah, because you'd also be like, I can't believe she's standing on this hill. And then like she might say something that you're like, oh shit, wait a minute, she's coming from a place with this.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
like the other niggas be like, wait, is that really how you think? And then you really start to get a conversation.
Right.
So that did happen a good amount of times for me to realize it's not there no more.
I don't want to ask you what her last opinion was.
I couldn't tell you, nigga.
That's not fair.
It's not what
because
it's
you
about.
couldn't tell. But
You gotta
I
prepare
do.
for that.
I hear you.
Yeah, that's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I know. At least we had somebody there that's gonna go away that I can't believe she's going.
Yeah.
Right,
But
right.
because I've always
'Cause
joked, I've always joked about it. Like as bad as niggas wanted to clown Mel,
Yeah.
I said if I wanted that build a part of my crew,
Yeah.
that's a nice build.
You said that.
Yeah.
That's a nice piece to an entire conversation,
Right.
and it'll always be good. It might be annoying in your personal life, but we're trying to sell a good product.
Yeah.
You only got to do it for 2 hours.
That's what I'm saying. We're trying to
Yeah.
sell. Yeah, that is always good, sprinkled in any conversation.
Yeah.
All that shit. So yeah, so the void right now is I think, but at the same time, let's also think about how does the Joe Budden podcast, do we have a structure on people leaving so far? You know, like Jay Wan had a short-term contract, but he came in under a short-term contract. So it was never, it didn't feel like
He wasn't going to get balloons at the end.
Exactly.
We knew he was
exactly.
leaving.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. But how does a long-term member leave the Joe Budden podcast? Right now, we only have one good example, and that's a Patreon episode that was a landmark in podcasting history in general. Rory Amal selling the breakup conversation. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
But that wasn't even a good exit though.
that
Yeah, that
wasn't a
wasn't
good exit,
graceful.
but it wasn't. But
It wasn't a
was-
good exit.
It wasn't at all.
Well, he
so that's
told
what I'm
them not
saying.
to come
How
back.
we don't know how.
Well, that's
people
the
leave
part of
Joe
that's the
Budden.
part that we're seeing about Joe that we know now. Like
Yeah.
his flaw is separating the relationship.
Right.
And Flip kind of pointed it out on the episode. Flip
Yeah.
was like, "You have trouble firing," and he was like, "Nah,
We-
you don't
we
know me.
always-
You don't know me."
we
But
see him add all the
truthfully,
time.
yeah, exactly. But
Yeah.
truthfully, Joe, if you listening, we haven't had an example of you letting go of somebody in an upfront way with the crew, with everybody.
We haven't seen a clean exit yet.
With a clean exit of just saying, hey, even have him on the last episode.
Yeah.
Hey, look, we're gonna separate. We love her, whatever, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe Budden like subtraction by addition.
Yeah, like a final episode of just
like
letting it
he'll
happen.
add on niggas to the roster until it's too full and somebody has to fall off.
Right.
But he's not directly cutting people out.
But the Joe Budden podcast does need 1 to 2 people to leave and it be a celebrated leave.
Yeah.
It doesn't need, it should, he does need that because his history
Can you retire
is
a
ruining
jersey?
relationships. You know what I'm saying?
You
If
got to
that's
be able
the-
to retire a jersey.
Yeah, if that's the biggest thing that people are going to always hold over his head, he destroys relationships.
Yeah.
We have to see him have a business podcast relationship and a beautiful and not toxic. We're okay with that too.
Beautiful and toxic.
Yeah.
That's a fraudulent.
Beautiful toxic.
Yeah, that's a fraudulent too. Yeah, it's crazy.
We have to see a clean exit. And we haven't seen that yet. I don't think this is a clean exit because I think it's creating great conversation, but I think she left. I can't confirm that or
It could have been a clean exit.
It could have been a clean exit, but the only thing that's not making it clean is we've never ignored somebody's absence for this long.
Yeah, we're not presenting it to the people as a clean exit.
Right.
And it might not have been official yet, but still maybe.
Right.
And to be fair, there aren't a lot of clean exits in podcasting.
I mean, yeah.
Most shit is just niggas
good
quietly
point.
go away.
Yeah, or
and
just
if there's enough outcry,
Is that how it is in
they
general?
might address it. But I can't think of. I know more ghost.
What if we do just
ghost?
in podcasting, maybe not, but I'm thinking I was thinking in like talk radio, but it's normally a company firing somebody or suspending somebody.
Exactly.
So it's still not, it don't feel as the same as a podcast. So it's different.
Wax never said goodbye. He just stopped.
left. That's a fact.
And then so many episodes happen to where niggas is like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's a good point.
And then
Well-
where's Wax dropped on the Homeroom University channel?
But Wax
Yeah,
left
some
off of
crazy
like,
detectives did some work.
Fucked the game up a little bit.
yeah, but
on
Wax
stream.
was his own problem though. We knew what happened with Wax, right? We figured that out.
That was
Well,
years later,
Yeah,
though.
that's
Well,
true.
years later, after
Speculation.
speculation and
Yeah.
just
It was speculation.
what happened.
If y'all want to look at
You
some
don't
real
know nothing?
speculation, you know what I'm saying, they kicked off Where's Wax. It'll be in the description too, just because it's beautiful work that we did.
Yeah,
That's how we were
evergreen.
that's how we were introduced to the community.
It's probably the
Exactly.
reason you know us.
Yeah, dead ass.
And don't
though.
even know it.
Yeah, fact.
Like that video,
drop
too.
something in the comments if you are here from Where's Wax, because that was by episode 3 of
We
this
used-
inception of the show.
We used to get told that all the time to where it was like, yo, I remember I've been watching y'all since Where's Wax. That shit put me on.
Yep.
Been loving it
Yeah.
ever since.
Yep.
And then we fell off.
Yep.
And then we came back.
We're coming back. Coming back. This is a slight phone in, but I'm happy with how we're going. We flow.
This is cool. I don't even think they realized we was phoning it in until you said it. This is a FaceTime, nigga. We ain't phoning it in.
Yeah, this nigga's
Yeah,
we
nigga.
still present.
Yeah, we understand the quality that it needs to come with
show
now.
our
though.
hand.
Yeah. He gonna wear socks eventually.
Let's see. Let's sneak one more out of here. Just sneak one more out of here before we go.
All right.
The West Coast podcasting sucks still. No Jumper and Back on Fig have both been on some WWE type of time. The only thing in terms of WWE over the last week with No Jumper and Back on Fig, or just Fig, I'll always say Fig Community World just to kind of wrap them all together, but it's really Back on Fig. The only reason I'm ranking the WWE ness, I'm giving it to Adam is because we saw him preparing and setting up the entire play on the podcast, which is we're going to do some fake shit. Let's work out the sketch together.
Yeah.
And then when I promote it, it'll say a bum threw coffee on me. You know what I mean? But it was all worked
They
out.
did it in one take too. It was kind
They
of
did.
beautiful.
It was. They were really putting the work in.
Yeah, go to
I think it was 50.
I think it's 50 flat.
Yeah, it was 50 flat, but there was really a lot of talking. Let's do like 52. Yeah, because there was a lot of like them putting the sketch together in real time.
Yeah, I went to the end of it too.
Yeah.
All right.
Yo, what
Just
the
go
fuck?
full fake.
Disrespect me.
Pow. Yeah. And then just boom.
Yeah, all right.
But we got to kind of like go back and forth a little bit to like escalate it, I think.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it should be good.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
I'm going to put my phone down here. It's funny because I did like this exact thing with Fat Boy back in the day.
Yeah.
Where I was like, you're fat. You're not like fat. You're fat.
Yeah.
And he like dumped a soda on me, and I fell in the chair, and it looked so stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
That's like welfare money. Like some shit like you could go for the jugular.
This nigga's locking in right now.
He's locked in.
You got to get him out in frame where you can kind of see like. I mean, I feel like you shouldn't even stand up, or maybe you can stand up, but like douse me and then kind of like stand up, and because I'm trying to think like. Because like logically, I should be trying to fight him after. So I'm gonna kind of like recoiling hard. It might take me a second, but then I should probably like start like trying to grab you. And you should kind of like once you throw it, you should stand up, and I'll like come at you like I'm trying to grab.
This is what I feel like Jussie Smollett was doing before the night.
Subway.
All right, so yeah,
the
now we'll watch
script building to the actual sketch is like it took them that long to do this.
Yeah. But we're in this, we're really rating the quality of acting.
Exactly.
Because when we look at the Back on Fig Smack and T-Rail fight, it was disgustingly horrible acting.
It was bad.
It was disgusting.
Yeah.
So we're just about to show y'all what good fake viral
is.
content is compared to bad fake viral.
Because even when you look at the props, like those pants have been worn for months.
Yeah.
Every time I see him, he's wearing the same pants.
Even the cellulite in his breast, they look phenomenal.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Voluptuous.
But go ahead. Yeah, let's watch it.
You've wasted your entire life. 56 years you've been wasting your life. I feel like it's time to be real with yourself. Lose weight. Get a job. Stop living off the government.
Yo, what the?
Yo, you talking about the government, huh? Nobody's living off the government.
Yo, hey.
What? Yo, nigga. What's your problem, bro? What's your problem?
All right.
That looked good, bro. That was good?
Yo, I kind of hit him for real. And I'm like on his arm.
I feel like his titties deserve their own credit in this.
Nigga, they're wonderful.
All right, let's look at Back on Fig's fake fight. And go to
the last part?
No, not the last part because it's a black screen. We do need to start with the first one.
The argument?
We're not gonna. Yeah, we need to watch an argument because just look at the room. Just look at the room. The room is just. It's niggas can't stop giggling and smiling and shit. It's like, oh God, it's embarrassing.
Oh, I can't put this on the screen.
I'm gonna try something. Do it. Put it on the screen.
Oh, okay.
I think I
get
double
my
tap
shit,
and
bro.
actually zoom all the way in.
Your shit. I wanted me to get my shit.
What shit?
On my shit, bro. I left.
Get your shit, nigga.
Weird ass.
Where you going, homie? You don't want to sit down? The people love you.
What?
You don't want to sit down? You a weird ass nigga, homie. I thought you wasn't gonna never come back, bitch.
I had to come get my shit.
You a weird ass nigga, bruh.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. We'll holler.
What's going on with all that shit?
So this is how bad it is. So
He dropped the clothes like a 12-year-old.
Yeah, so after not being there for several episodes, you come back to collect your stuff live on the show.
Throw it behind you.
And the nigga that you're beefing with says, you don't want to sit down and talk to the people? They love you. And like, what?
And then you come back and sit down?
Yeah, and then you come to sit down?
Yeah.
With
No,
attitude.
bruh. That's
That's
nothing
not how it
about
goes.
this is realistic,
Yeah.
bruh.
He said fine.
Nothing about this is realistic.
Script writing
at all.
is poor.
It's poor, bro.
Yeah, script writing.
And you know,
is poor
with
quality.
good delivery, you can get over poor script writing.
Exactly.
But the delivery
Yes.
was
Yeah.
shitty too.
Yeah.
You could if you just commit a little bit.
Yeah,
more.
if you just make it believable.
Heather can't stop smiling the entire time.
That's why they took her out of frame.
Yeah, because
She's
she was
fucking up
ruining
the
it.
scene.
Yeah, she can't stop smiling. Like,
She was a bad extra.
terrible extra, bro.
Like, yo,
Fucking
just-
up the vibe. All right, then let's go to them. Let's go to the next clip.
All right.
To where they actually throw hands, and I want to point and shoot it so we can point and shoot T-Rail like bumping into him. It's crazy, bro.
Why'd you do the arm like that? I just noticed that's what you did. That's crazy.
Because wait till you see it.
Oh, you don't get back?
Yeah, we can play it. Definitely put this on the screen.
All right. Oh, it's on mute. Ooh. I got you.
You can leave.
I'm not going nowhere, bro.
You should.
Fuck
you
you.
can
Who gonna make me leave? You ain't gonna make me leave. You can't make me leave.
Why I can't?
You can't, nigga.
Just like nigga, what's happening?
You can't make me
What's
leave,
happening?
dog.
Wait. Oh shit!
Bitch ass nigga. Fuck nigga. Hold it. Hold up. Terrell. I'll give a fuck. Hold up. Stop. Nigga. I ain't no what's happening? What's happening, nigga?
The camera going black saved them, but Heather's, oh my God.
Yeah, oh my God.
That shit, I was like, them niggas fine.
Stop.
The way he bumped in, the way he was bumping into him too was like,
yeah, it's like, come on,
nigga.
come on.
You chicken
See,
wing.
you might, I don't, because we can't scroll back. I guess we just to refresh. That just, that's the funniest part, bro.
Why do you think they're going to this extent?
They just trying to have fun.
They ran out of content, man.
No, that's impossible. You can't run out of content because there's always things happening. So it's like, are they just lazy?
They
don't want to like.
Fun.
Can't everybody do essay videos? Why doesn't T-Rail? You know what I mean? It's so many other options.
Essay videos.
Essay, like the video essays.
Video essays.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you gotta say that. You gotta put the
Yo, was on West Coast time.
Y'all
before the adjective,
I was like, is that a lane that I didn't know was
Yeah,
popular?
like,
All right, y'all.
I get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do essay video.
Are they teaching or are they trying to prevent it?
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
What the fuck you talking
I'm
about,
talking
nigga?
video essays.
Oh my God,
Essay,
nigga, that's
not
what I-
Holmes essays.
I thought you was talking
come
about
on.
Holmes. I thought y'all thought that's what he was talking about. You talking about SA? Oh
No,
shit.
S.A.
Yeah.
What did you think we were talking?
He thought the Mexican version.
I thought y'all thought he was talking about Hispanics.
Essays. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Nah,
Because of
see,
West
it's-
Coast shit.
It's
Nah.
a triple entendre.
Yeah, it was.
I'm confused. Everybody.
It was.
But can't T-Rail do that? Like, there's so many more options to creating content than just
Don't make
making
it
your
sound like-
making your family your content.
But don't make it sound like that's easy.
It's not easy, but
Do you have don't they live in a mansion? It's like
It don't matter.
A mansion is hard to get. You
that has
can't.
nothing to do with your podcast.
A
quality.
mansion is hard to get. You can't make a video essay.
Does he have 15 minutes
You know
of
what
just
I'm saying?
a straight opinion?
Nah.
T-Rail
Yes.
might just like to bounce off his homie's thoughts.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's just zoom.
He's
in
a
on the
yes
fight
and
again.
improver. That don't mean he
Shit
just want to
sucks.
orchestrate his own ISOs and shit.
This sucks so bad.
There's so much more you could be doing.
God damn, I did it again. It's fucking Instagram audio shit.
You're bugging, boy.
Yeah.
That's all right, though.
Shit's annoying.
Going nowhere, bro.
You should.
Fuck you. Who gonna make me leave? You ain't gonna make me leave. You can't make me leave.
Why I can't?
You can't, nigga.
Just like nigga, what's happening?
You can't make me leave, dog.
Wait. Oh shit!
The nigga T-Rail was like this.
Yeah.
But it almost seemed like it was an accident. Like T-Rail, because I'm just gonna assume when you lose an arm, the body weight, the balance of the
Your
body
balance,
is off.
Right.
Your ratio.
It almost looked like T-Rail's right leg came up, and Smack was like trying to catch him.
When his left leg should have rose.
Yes,
the equilibrium was
was off. But regardless, man, WWE shit.
Muay Thai.
Trash.
Come
It was
on,
terrible.
Yeah, nah.
We got real niggas out here turning fades down in garages that are worth $40,000
Yeah.
to deal with this horrible acting, man.
Yeah, nah, I seen better acting on Sesame Street, man.
Yeah, bro. The
These
acting
goddamn
was just,
puppets.
It's just I really hated the acting. It's disgusting. All right, let's run through some office hours real quick.
Oh goodness! Hashtag office hours partnered in the show, which y'all made it to.
You woke him up. That was a real reaction. It was like a sweet good Lord.
Hey man, we in the building. Y'all made it to the part of the episode where we get to talk to y'all. Please, comment section, hashtag office hours. If you're watching this live in the live chat, you got to swipe over and go to the comment section
to make it official,
to leave your hashtag office hours. But appreciate y'all nonetheless, and y'all can also send it in and do it that way.
Shout out Raphael. Is that what it says?
Yeah,
Raphael Jones. Zoom in just a tad bit for me, nigga. Hashtag office hours. Y'all don't think people overly obsession with Drake is weird. Like everything dude gets overanalyzed. Tone said he doesn't deserve a safe interview. He been exposed for having a kid. First, why is that anyone's business? Was this nigga running around rapping, yo, I'll never have a kid? Second, niggas ain't give Kendrick half the backlash for his scissor sit down, and that was peak battle. That nigga interviewed with Ebro and still ain't answered nothing. But Drake does shit and it's an uproar. Him and Aiden has business together, and for all niggas, no Bobby is his cousin. That's crazy. Out of all the holes on the nigga jacket, nigga think Bobby is the one that the nigga is chasing. Let's be realistic.
That's what I'm saying, y'all.
Ease your history. Nigga would ease your history quick. That mean?
Oh, he's trying to say, I guess,
like my old the bitches I fucked in the past. He wouldn't even fuck in the future.
That's what I'm saying, man. He telling you to drive slow, homie.
Yeah. Who is this nigga again? Zoom in on Raphael. Go back to Raphael. Tread lightly, nigga. The fuck you talking about? You on Drake Beige nuts.
But yeah, man, it's not weird because you've been programmed. Like we've been programmed to love Drake, and he's also dropped like wonderful music. He's a part of the culture in ways we don't really show him love for it, but like.
And when you're the most visible, you're gonna get you get the most love and the most hate,
which is obsession.
And when you were saying like people didn't, there's not enough backlash for Kendrick's interview that he did with SZA on paper, nigga. That shit was that shit was terrible.
Nobody read that.
But the whole point of this battle is that I learned, like everybody else, I think at the time, that nigga is bulletproof. He can't do nothing bad. So like as embarrassing and shitty as that was. I don't think we're not supposed to harp on it because then we're Kendrick haters. So it is what it is, man.
Yeah, then you're not black no more.
Yes, essentially. I am literally.
And I don't want to deal with all that shit.
Like you
Come
lose
on,
your
nigga.
black card if you try to harp in on that shit.
It's not worth it. I love saying nigga.
Yeah. So I think that was that's one of the whole things about that whole battle was fucking crazy.
Yeah, but that's just what comes with that status, dog. Shout out Michael Solis, #office hours. Are you gonna start hyping videos?
I don't know what that
I've been doing it. And I have no idea what I'm doing when it happens. I just know that it's got to be helping.
Putting the
somehow.
number up a little bit. Just putting the hype number up.
Does it push it further in the algorithm?
I don't know. I think
That'd be
the
dope.
LOI shit was hyped.
I kept doing it.
It went up a lot, didn't it?
I threw up 1,000 points, nigga.
Shit is almost at 1,000 views.
So, and we got to
It's a
start
new
adding
feature on
that
YouTube.
to everything we say about like, subscribe, bell. Also, hype
this shit up.
Hype is the new thing.
Yo, turn this up, dog. Turn me up.
So it's on every video? Just
I
click that
think. I don't really know.
I don't know because sometimes it doesn't give me the option to do it.
It'll like put it on the side. I don't know where it's at.
It's like one of the third, like it's
Yeah, it's like one of
it's
the third
comments,
things.
live chat, and then there's the other one. And sometimes they got AI.
Sometimes when you like the video, it'll automatically
I wonder if
increase the
it's
hype.
only
See, I get AI most of the time.
The AI,
most of the
you
time
can
I
search
see
the
AI.
video. Yeah.
Yeah.
I be seeing both sometimes, but I think YouTube just trying out new shit.
Yeah.
And they just trying to see what stick.
Oh, so hyping it up on YouTube. Oh, you said it was on the last LOI episode?
I think so.
Yeah, I
Let
think.
me go. Let me go to the LOI page.
Yeah, so if you want to hype something up for the first time and it's not available on this video you're currently watching, you can just go to LOI the show, hit subscribe, hit the bell, hit a like.
I don't see it
and
either.
hype
Let
this
me go
shit
to
up,
the
nigga.
live chat.
Live chat replay.
Turn this up.
I see my score, but that's about it. I think it might be one of those things, kind of like how
mobile
Instagram don't always fucking give you all the options. Like I know reposting is a thing now on Instagram.
Yeah.
But it only shows up on the homeroom page. I don't see it on my AJ the Menace page.
You know what might else be the case? Maybe it's how soon the video came out. Like maybe if the video comes out within like the first, like let's say 24 hours, and you have the option to hype it up to like.
It's only on mobile devices. Features currently available on mobile devices allow users to get video points by hyping it, which helps the video climb a new leadership board and gives small channels a better chance of discovery.
Yeah, so it pushes it a little bit further in the algorithm.
Okay.
So that's why I was like, I knew I seen that shit on the phone.
With
Like, I knew it
fewer than
wasn't tripping.
500,000 subscribers. That's kind of dope. So, if you see the feature, Carl, you watching this shit on your tablet, hype us up, nigga.
Yeah, hype up everything on the LOI, the show channel.
Hype us the fuck up.
Yeah, I didn't know nothing about it because it's not popping up on everything yet. Yeah,
Make sure y'all hype up homeroom right now while y'all watching live.
if it's an option, I guess.
I think it's gonna be up there. Yeah.
If y'all like the video, y'all should see like a hype thing. Just
should
whatever.
come up.
#office hours. Shout out to J Star. Appreciate you. Tone, you're bugging on Tariq contributions versus Umar choice for building a school. Hidden Color series, 1804, hip hop documentary. All have been successful and have had all research laid out through it. He has platformed the FBA term and pushed it to the forefront. Tariq gets shit done, bro. Simple.
Shout out to J Star. I think you just misunderstood what I was trying to say.
I don't.
Doing a documentary is easier
I'm with you, nigga. I'm with
than
you,
making a
J-Star
school.
Q.
I'm still
We
with
could
Tone on
make-
it too.
We can make a documentary right now. Could we make a school just as easy?
Yes.
Do you believe that?
I think
I
it's
do.
just I think it's just semantics again.
No, I think a documentary is a lot
it's
easier.
semantics.
Because I remember
A
your
documentary is a lot
Because I
easier to
remember your
produce
exact
than a
words
school.
were doing something systematically.
No,
was
doing
your-
something that's a system that like you're establishing like an actual infrastructure versus some DVDs.
Just because it's easier Like you're saying.
But what this nigga, but what that
he
nigga
didn't
was saying,
promise us anything.
But what that
radical.
nigga, but what that nigga was saying, which was I was saying, is we're talking. You're using a nigga who says he's gonna do something and does it. Period. No matter how small or big it is.
Yeah.
You can't compare a nigga who completes projects to a nigga who doesn't complete projects.
My overall point was I put them both in the same bracket of like
that's different arguments though. That's different arguments.
They're trying to help for profit.
The argument last time was more so about what was a harder thing to accomplish, not who accomplishes more successfully. Like if we gonna have the conversation about Tariq Nasheed getting shit done, obviously he's gonna win that. If we're talking about the steps it takes to create a certain said thing, then the steps is a longer process in the realm in which he tried to start a school.
Yeah,
if he tried to do a homeschool, then he could just do a homeschool, and that's very simple.
Yeah.
He tried to build a bigger structure that takes a lot of steps to actually execute.
Full
It
of
takes
black
more
and
steps
brown
overall
boys.
to execute than it does like a documentary. So that would be my argument on it. I think we're just like arguing different things.
Which is all I'm saying. He
Tariq's
promised
name
something
coming up
easier to
in it,
deliver.
in general. Shifted the conversation too much because it was a bad name to use.
Gotcha.
It needed to be
true.
Another nigga's name should have been used that also like Kanye's Montessori.
Right,
Where's that at?
No,
you know what I'm saying?
That would. But I brought Tariq up in my opinion that I put them both in the same bracket of: are they really trying to help, or is this a way to make a living?
No, you didn't bring it up.
That's why I said
you
that.
ain't do, nah,
That's why I literally brought Tariq up because I put them in the same bracket.
Hindsight's 20/20.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, we have the tape, but if y'all just want to go off your guts,
It's cool.
that's cool too.
Shout out to Michael Solis. # Office Hours. Melissa Ford planning to escape. JBN. Escape is crazy.
We already answered that.
I love that word.
Yes.
There was another office hours that I got from Leak. And I don't know what video it was on. Was it a YLOI? Did he ask you what names we want to go by?
No, that was on Office Hours, I believe.
You remember seeing that too,
I
right?
remember seeing that. Was that on the last note on accident somehow?
I think
because I do remember seeing that.
He put it there because I blocked that nigga
but he was like
during the live stream.
If we can't find it, the essence of the question was like, what is the significance of your stage name? Like
that's what it was too.
Where did it come from? What does it mean? Why? Who, what, when, where, and why? Nosy nigga.
Nosy ass nigga.
Would you like to go first? Because yours is the most simple.
Yeah, mine is
Here it
just
is. MPD is boys. Yep, I got it. You can go ahead because that is
okay.
The first
go ahead, read,
that
it,
is the first question.
read it aloud for him, dog.
I need to add it. What is the origins of y'all stage name? What is the significance to your stage name, to your
I said that perfect
profession or occupation? And should fans or supporters address you by your stage name only? My bad, Master Menace.
On his knees.
Master Menace.
Good God.
God, you got to go first after that, nigga.
Yeah. Master.
The reason Lee got blocked is because I'm sure I've said it before.
But he got too personal.
He got too personal.
He put my government in the goddamn live chat.
He put the government in the goddamn live chat.
Yeah, so I had to get him the fuck up out of there for that. I put him on 24 hours. Because I was like, I ain't gonna block the nigga, but he got to be out of here for a day or two.
Yeah. I'm not gonna burn you, but it's gonna sting, nigga.
Yeah. That's so. But yeah, you will address us by our stage name, or at least me.
Why is your name important?
Unless I'm doing something where I'm leading with my real name. You know what I'm saying? But niggas aren't just like
running for office.
Yeah, niggas ain't just throwing their real names out there on regular podcasts. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
It'd be different if we were just always saying our real names on podcasts. We've always actively taken them out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it depends. My name is my name, and for a reason. Like I never really wanted to distinct. Like
you didn't want to make.
I didn't want to separate.
Yeah.
Like my name is my name, but it's still
right.
I added Z to it.
So yeah, my origins of my name, AJ the Menace. Yes. I mean, my first name was my actual legal name. It was a variation of my legal name.
Yeah.
And then I changed to AJ the Menace just because I didn't want to go with that. And then I always liked Dennis the Menace. And in terms of like childhood movies is more of a Dennis the Menace. I had more of a Dennis the Menace vibe than a Problem Child vibe.
Like a Macaulay Culkin?
Yeah, Problem Child was just an actual evil child. Mine was more Dennis the Menace. I was a nice child, but I did a lot of fuck shit.
Yeah, you're not Damien. What was that movie with the evil boy?
That was Problem Child.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
with the demonic one.
I thought that was Problem
I'm talking
Child.
about the scary movie. You know?
The scary
where it was like
movie.
the devil's
gotcha.
son.
It was Damien. I do know the name.
His name was Damien. Was it The Omen? I don't know. One of the movies.
I don't watch scary movies, but I do know.
Yeah.
That's not me. Because if it was, I'd go by Damien or I'd go by the problem child or something like that.
Yeah. He go by the Antichrist.
Yeah, mine is the AJ the Menace for a reason.
AJ the Antichrist.
But yeah.
I mean, shit, my shit is Tone Groove because I just literally thought of that one day. Well, like, niggas call me Tony. That's like my name in most circles. Like, niggas call me Tony. You literally call me Tony. And some niggas call me Tone because, you know, some niggas just try to be
Such
cool.
an old Southern name.
Yeah.
Tony. Tony, like,
Not really, though. It's kind of like,
really.
nah, old Southern.
Like
Tony's a common name.
Tony's a name everywhere. Like, you can be up in New York with that
when
shit,
you're 40,
LA.
when you're a black 40-year-old, that
Tony's
hit,
an Italian
it's
name.
different.
Tony's Italian, dog.
It is too,
And
yeah.
it really comes from Antonio. So it's like, that's a whole other thing.
Antonio. Oh,
Yeah. But I don't know. Like, certain niggas just started calling me Tone, so I just kind of like got used to saying that shit. And we was on the pod. I was like, fuck it. Tone Groove, nigga.
Niggas say you needed a name quick.
Stat. Let me think.
That's funny.
Let me not use any of my aliases for these free trials I'd be pimping out.
Yeah, I just started to go by my actual name like 3 years ago. My original stage name came from like a Lupe Fiasco. Like I was kind of on that phase.
Yeah.
So I wanted something like abstract.
An artist name.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Damn, that was 3 years ago that you changed your name? Time be
I think so, yeah.
Because I remember when that shit happened.
Yeah.
Like he cut the locks. It was like, my name is Lil Ryan now.
It's a whole thing.
And you had Leon Gamble.
Yeah, that was my name before.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
that was the name.
Yeah.
Leak, where did you get your name? What is MDPD?
Yeah, what did you do to be called Leak?
Doctor is it MD for doctor and PD for
He does
like,
do music too, though, doesn't he? So that might be his rap name.
You do everything except haircuts.
And Nutso, you too. Fuck, you get that name.
It is interesting figuring out because we all have like some sort of stage name or some sort of entertainment name.
Yeah.
But it is interesting how niggas get their names that have no intention of being on a stage or just like you know public figure or anything.
Neighborhood
like,
shit.
Yeah, like how they create that. Like my first AIM name, like that was dumb. It was my favorite rapper. It was like Luda. It was like Luda something.
Word.
It was
Y'all ever had a name that was given to y'all?
Yeah, my Xbox gamer tag.
Well, like back in the day when I was in college, I was still working out to try to like play for a technical school team.
Yeah.
And so I would go to the gym and I'll be fucking niggas up. But I would always do it in this Nike jacket that says swoosh on it. So when I pull up to the gym, they'd be like, yo, this swoosh. I got swoosh.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I had Mighty Mouse one time.
I can see that.
That's another nigga name,
Like
dog.
I think but that was my shit. When I was in high school, like first ninth grade when I was wrestling, I was starting wrestling and shit. I never finished that shit, but
That's why they called you that
like
though?
thing.
The wrestling?
Yeah.
What you said, 9th grade wrestling?
Yeah, I didn't finish that shit though. I didn't like compete.
Them
in
niggas
none.
be working
I left.
out
But
in that
I did like the
fucking
whole
You
thing.
gotta
and
be
then-
Them wrestlers.
You gotta be in vulnerable positions though. Like you gotta get used to just tasting another dude's sweat.
Well,
Yeah.
it's a little different.
That's a part of the game.
Well, it's more than that.
It's a lot of that.
It's more
it's
than
more
that.
than
It's a whole lot of that.
They be working out hard.
It's real. It was the hardest workout I had out of all the sports I
Yeah.
played.
Yeah.
Easily. Yeah.
It was the hardest workout I had.
You gotta do a lot, man.
Yeah.
That's why you quit, right?
You gotta be
I
strong
did.
as shit.
I did. I started wheezing. I was like, I don't even think I even want this shit. I was just trying to be active. That was it.
I don't think I have a name that
Okay.
anybody's given me before.
I ain't doing wrestling. Yeah, I was never a big fan of nicknames. Even calling niggas by their nicknames. I was never like, I'm not about to call you by your nickname. I was never that dude.
Especially if you knew their name.
Like, it was dude, yes.
Yeah,
like, if I
yeah.
know your name, I'm not calling you by your nickname.
But you ain't know a
That's
nigga
crazy.
that went by JJ and his name was Jameson. You would just call him Jameson.
You call him Groove every now and then.
But that's
That's
entertainment.
But
like, on
that's
camera.
literally so far in between. A lot of times,
Tony is the main one.
Yeah,
it's
he'd be
his
like
real
Tony.
name.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
But
Tony.
even with AJ, like even
His
though his
name
nickname
is
is
his
a part
name.
of his stage name too,
Right. It is. Yeah.
you don't get off camera and call him that forbidden word.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
call him Voldemort.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. That's true. Yeah.
Yeah,
Not too many people call me that. The only time I go by my first name for real is
Yep.
at jobs.
Does your sister even call you that?
No.
Yeah, right.
My sister calls me AJ.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Exactly.
everybody calls me AJ.
Mom.
My mom calls me AJ.
Exactly.
Like,
So what was the point?
the only time
They should have
that
just named you AJ.
the only time that I go by my real first name is at jobs, is just because I don't want to tell my jobs
your
my
nickname.
nickname.
And
you
then
know
they
what I mean?
can, yeah.
So it just
They can
feels
search
it always felt right that when I'm at work, people call me by my first name.
Exactly.
It all depends on
Yeah.
what mood I'm in.
I feel
Yeah.
that.
Like sometimes I'll be like, yeah, you just call me Tony.
But it's funny because my job now, they gave people both my names. Like
do you
even on my business card.
Oh, really?
It's got it in parentheses.
Oh, okay. That's
So
crazy.
like
That's crazy.
I'll call them and be like, hey, it's so
I can
and
see that,
so.
though.
And they be like, they say my nickname.
Yeah.
They be like AJ. I'm like, oh yeah, that's me too.
Yeah, my homie Bobby, like they got his name like 3 different ways because his name is Robert. So they got like Robert in like the system, but then they got like Bobby and Bob.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Like it's just all over the place.
I was thinking about just going by Tony again. Fuck it.
All right, there's another question here though, right?
Because sometimes when I say my name, people don't know what I'm saying.
Oh, should they address you by your stage name only? That's what it was.
Like if we had a show, and he's like, "Yo, what's your name?" I'm like, "Tone." They like, "Tom." Tommy,
because you have to say tone.
Yeah, but I got a deep ass voice, so even when I do that, it's different than when you do it.
It sounds like
oh my god,
fuck yeah,
this nigga. It's different when you do it.
Yeah, see,
fuck out of here.
You see how he had to change?
Yeah, I think that was everything though, because that was everything.
Beautiful,
yeah, baby.
Well, that's not everything, man. Because there's one. You have to do that. And there's one more thing they have to do. They have to like the video if they fucking have it. Like the goddamn video.
What else, nigga?
Also, check out the Patreon. At least check it out. It's $5. Just really, honestly, check it out. It's pretty good. We've been doing a pretty good job for the last couple weeks.
What else, nigga?
Check out the $5 Patreon. Check out the other channel. Check out LOI the show. But most importantly, leave your hashtag office hours. We was a little light this week, but that makes sense because, we missed the
turnaround time.
Yeah.
Love y'all regardless. Like the video. Do what y'all keep doing. Yeah. J-Nose.
Tony.
AJ the Menace.
Women on the boards.
Yeah.
We're out.